Wow, it really took Dixie D'Amelio long enough to finally confess the truth about Nailea Devora and how she tried to take Noah Beck from her. I know this drama is gonna be real messy. Unfortunately, Dixie and Nailea weren't the only ones who involved themselves in some drama this week, as James Charles was exposed yet again for hitting on straight men, and y'all, even Jaden got dragged by Nessa this week after he got caught sleeping with 2 girls. There's a lot to uncover in today's video, so let's get right into it. I can't believe this drama has been going on for months now, but I'm glad that it is finally getting cleared up after Nailea Devora got exposed for hitting on Noah Beck. In case you guys didn't know, Nailea and Noah Beck had a really cool friendship back in the day. In fact, Lorraine was the person who introduced Nailea to Noah Beck, allowing them to become best friends real quick, to the point where they started hanging out every single day at Lorraine's house. But unfortunately, their friendship was immediately destroyed months later after multiple fans started noticing that Nailea and Noah seemed really close in the videos they were posting on social media. Check this out.
Yo, Beck!
Noah, Nye, and Lure were filming a YouTube series. Noah posted a TikTok with them on the 2nd of November. Laurie then posted this video to his story, but it was deleted a few hours later. On November 4th, Nye posted and deleted this video of Noah to her story.
Even though this video was immediately deleted by Lorraine himself, it still caused a lot of controversy on social media, since many people started calling out Nailea and Noah for being touchy with each other despite Noah being in a relationship with Dixie. And y'all, this situation made people realize how Noah was spending way too much time with Larry and Nailea instead of spending time with his girlfriend, Dixie. Now, of course, the drama began right after the videos of Nailea and Noah were posted, when Dixie went on her Instagram stories to throw a bit of shade at them. And guys, this was the moment where things went downhill for Nailea, since as soon as Dixie made that shady Instagram story, Nailea proceeded to go on Twitter and make a bunch of tweets addressing how people are always rude to her. I think I'm too nice, LMAO. To people who are always rude to me too, like, am I dumb? The reason why people felt something was very suspicious about Nailea and Noah Beck is because Dixie D'Amelio has a history of being jealous of Nailea. Ever since Dixie interviewed Nailea on her show, and Nailea had this to say about Noah in front of Dixie's face.
Okay, best overall.
Like person?
Yeah.
Oh.
But Noah is, I think, the... No, but like, I swear, like, everyone I talk to thinks he's like the nicest person ever. They're like, oh my god, what is wrong with him? Like, why is he so nice?
Yeah, Noah is a sweetheart. I'm not.
What?
Sorry.
Are we gonna be the next boxing match?
No.
After many fans began to tie all the knots together, they then realized months later how Nailea was shading Dixie in her newest YouTube video, after she opened up about a girl who recently called her out for allegedly stealing her man from her.
I had like an instance where there was this girl who thought I wanted her man because I breathed near him. I was breathing, and he happened to be 6 feet away from me while I was breathing.
It was obvious that Nailea was being shady towards Dixie because of how the D'Amelio sisters kept unfollowing and refollowing Nailea on Instagram, to the point where many TikTokers, including Noah, decided to unfollow her for good after the YouTube video got posted. Now, despite how this situation went down months ago, unfortunately, the BFF podcast decided to reopen it again on their newest episode with Dixie D'Amelio this week, after they asked Dixie on her opinion on Nailea and what really happened between them. Here's what she had to say.
I really liked her. I didn't have a problem with her.
Didn't? Past tense. I noticed that too, Austin.
I don't know. She came after me. I don't know. I've never talked about it. I don't, we were over this. I don't care, but...
Yeah. Apparently, people's speculations turned out to be real. In fact, Dixie D'Amelio proceeded to throw shade towards Nailea during the BFF podcast by revealing that she has receipts that could prove how Nailea was hitting on her boyfriend, Noah.
That was the one time where I knew I was in the right, but never said anything. I have all like I know I'm in the right, and it's just very
She
frustrating.
got receipts. That's what she was about to say. She got.
Immediately after this video got posted on TikTok, the tables turned on Dixie when Nailea herself went into the comment section to make a bunch of comments on the situation, saying how she had a boyfriend at the time when she got accused by Dixie of hitting on her boyfriend, Noah. I've been in a relationship for a year, lol. Anyways, yeah, so not only did Nailea confirm that she has been in a relationship for over a year now, but she even made it clear that she has never tried hitting on Noah before. But Dixie had receipts that could prove Nailea wrong, and the truth about this situation is yet to be revealed to the internet. Anyways, here's what people had to say about it. Exactly. Nye shouldn't have brought it to the internet if it was dropped. Dixie is the girlfriend. She has every right to feel that way and draw boundaries. IDK, why y'all hating? She wasn't breathing in his direction, she was touching him. I would be mad too. Whoever Nye is needs a reality check. No, cause if I was Dixie, I'd be mad. So anyways, let's move on to James Charles now, who got exposed yet again this week for hitting on straight men. I know you guys are tired of James Charles getting exposed for hitting on straight men, but I can promise you that the situation in today's video is completely different, since James decided to turn the tables on the straight men and expose him on the internet. We all know how James has a huge history of hitting on straight men in the past during his hate train, and of course at that time many straight men were making up fake scenarios about James hitting on them just so they would get clout and watch James get canceled for it. But over the years, there's been some change going around in James's life after people realized he hasn't been getting exposed in the last couple of years of hitting on straight men, until this week when things took a turn after a random TikToker decided to post a video about James sliding into their DMs. At first, people attacked James for still trying to flirt with straight men, but then the situation backfired at the TikToker when James went on TikTok and duetted his video. And guys, not only did James expose that TikToker for trying to hook up with James for money, but he even exposed the TikToker for flirting with him on every single Instagram story he posted. Check this out. I could clear you up a bit. What do you mean, lol? Nah, I'm JP, lol, but you should come to SD sometime. IDK if you like to party and whatnot. I'm confused what clearing someone up even means. Ha 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 ha. I'm assuming that was supposed to be a pickup line. LMAO, IDK, I just needed something to swipe up on your story. OMG. You killed this look. Wow. After this video was posted, tons of people started freaking out on social media about it, since this TikToker seemed to be setting James up for clout when he was the one who wanted to hook up with James for money all along. But thankfully, James got his hands on the situation immediately, and now he's getting praised on social media for clearing up the whole thing. Nar, why you gotta expose him like that? Because I'm tired of my love life being used as a clout token. And he thought he was getting away with that. Damn. Don't be shy, play that voice memo. It was him asking if I ever wanted to do anything, to which I said maybe, and then he asked how much I was willing to pay for it. This had to be done. Nice job, James. If James doesn't have any screenshots to prove it, people will assume he's going after straight guys. Glad you're flipping the script, sis. Some of these people have some evil intentions. Anyways, y'all, let's just end today's video with Jaden Hustler getting dragged for sleeping with 2 new girls. Ever since this man broke up with Nessa, he has been hooking up and kissing girls non-stop for absolutely no reason. I guess it's all making sense now. Now, before anyone says anything, I'm not trying to justify Nessa's actions and paint her as a victim, since, as we all know, she received a lot of hate last week after she became friends with her ex, Josh Richards, again. And just recently, she was caught by someone dancing and grinding on Josh at a random club. I know it's a lot to take in, to try and even comprehend what's really going on between these two, and I know many of Jaden's fans were calling Nessa out for moving on from Jaden way too fast. But, just recently, 2 girls decided to expose Jaden and reveal how they slept in Jaden's hotel room after they got invited by Jaden after his show ended. Check this out.
We are such. I have a problem. And now we realize we have a problem. Oh my god! And then it's us leaving Jaden's hotel room at 9 a.m.
Okay, don't leave that part in.
That's not something to be proud of, to be honest, but go off, I guess. Even though there weren't any evidence to prove whether the girls were lying about sleeping with Jaden or not, unfortunately, many people believed that it was real, since Jaden was known for hooking up with multiple girls during his relationship with Nessa. Here's what people had to say. Jaden is a girl hopper. It's like, new day, new girl. If Nessa can twerk on her ex like she did to the Quran, he can have some girls in his hotel room. So Nessa can make out with Josh, but Jaden can't sleep with the girls? They're both single. Embarrassed for everyone involved. Anyways, loves, make sure to click on the tab above for more juicy content on these influencers.